Hello, hello, hello. I hope and pray you all are well. I am doing a quick little frontal sew-in video. So I hope you guys will enjoy this video. So we're going to dive right in. And these are just some cornrows that I've had in my hair for a couple of weeks. And they are looking busted and crusty now. So I have decided to sew in my hair over them. I have already moisturized and oiled my scalp, and now I was just cutting the ends because they were super duper long and applying my stocking cap. I did do the ball cap method, but I did not leave too many details in the video because there are a million of those videos here on YouTube. So I just did a quick run through. So sit back and watch. Usually I use my Got To Be glue gel and either my Got To Be glue freeze hairspray, but I was out of it, so I just used some good old Pump It Up holding spray. I don't know why I decided to add this Ghost Bond glue on top of my stocking cap. I usually do not do this. Why did I pick today to be extra? I'm not sure, but I gave it a try and it did okay. But honestly, the freeze spray is fine just by itself. So after that, I applied some heat with the blow dryer. I like to cut the ear holes in the stocking cap just because I feel like it helps it to lay even better around the ears. So yeah, I just blow dry that down and use my comb to help press it down to hold really well. Also, I find the less spray, I don't want to say using less spray is necessarily better, but I find that I feel that it dries quicker. I'll put it that way. So if you do thin layers or light layers, in my opinion, I believe they hold a little bit better. You may have to do 2 or 3 layers, but if you just take your time, you'll get there. So this is a frontal that I purchased from Amazon, and honestly I have worn this frontal so many times. It is cut in all different shapes and forms. I did pluck it. I do not remember the name of it, but it turned out really well, guys. I bleached the knots. This is probably my 3rd or 4th time wearing this frontal. And honestly, the key to a nice frontal is just plucking it, plucking it, plucking it. When you feel like you've plucked enough, pluck some more. Pluck, 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 pluck here, pluck there, pluck everywhere. So here I began applying my Ghost Bond glue. Yes, I am using a bobby pin, don't judge, but I am just applying thin layers. This side of my stocking cap didn't lay quite as well as I wanted it to, but I was not about to fight with it. I just proceeded, and like I said, adding thin layers of glue and allowing them to turn white. Looking at this video, it looks like the stocking cap held pretty well because it looks really natural, like a bald head method. Is that what you call it, a bald head method? I know it's the stocking cap method, but it looked like a bald head method right now. Y'all don't laugh at my corny jokes. Okay, you can laugh at them. So as soon as the glue dries clear, that is the perfect time to apply your frontal. I find it quite easy, or it works better for me if I apply the middle first and then press my sides in. And you may have to move it around. Try not to move it too much because it'll leave the white residue, and try not to use your fingers that often as well because it will leave white residue. But for me, I just make sure I use alcohol and clean my fingers the same way I would use alcohol to remove the glue. And I find that I don't have a lot of that white residue left on my frontal. But if you can help it, try to use the comb and just push it in there, girl. Push it in. Here you will see I had to go back and apply more glue because I didn't put enough on my forehead. So I went back with my bobby pin and applied another thin layer. And there were a few more spots that I did have to apply more glue. And it's okay. It's all right. It's always better to have to go back and apply more than to have to scrape and peel it off your head, people. It's all right. It's all right. It's a process. So I just pinned up my hair out the way so that I could tie a scarf around just so I could get a good melt. I pinned the hair out the way just so that I'm able to sew down the back of the frontal. I believe this is really beneficial, having the scarf up there, because for one, the frontal's already glued down, the scarf is holding it, it's melting, and it also makes it nice and secure so that you can kind of pull the back of the frontal so that it's nice and flat. But I just take the thread and I sew from the center going down to my ear. I do that on the left side, and I will follow and do it on the right side as well. I did not record me sewing down the opposite side because I did not want the video to be too long. I'm pretty sure it's a little long now, but I didn't want it to be too long, so I didn't add that clip to the video. But if someone needs me to do a better video or a better view, maybe of me even doing a frontal sewing on someone else, let me know in the comments and I'll do that. Anywho, so I just proceeded to sew the bundles in, and I do have them doubled. I think this is 18 inches. It might be 20, but I really feel like it's 18 inches. You can see that knot on the back, and that's just where I was cutting the front of the stocking cap off. I like to take those little extra pieces and tie them in a knot so they're not just dangling and flapping every which way. I just tie them together, and yeah, so just watch. I just continue to keep going side to side, left to right, right to left, flipping over my wefts and sewing them in. I try not to go all the way to the frontal. I leave maybe 1/4 of an inch, if that, so that I can take and sew 2 tracks going straight back the same direction as the frontal. And here I am pretty much done. I did not have my wax stick. I had some beeswax on hand, the black beeswax, and I just applied it section by section and used my hot comb to flatten it out so that it was nice and flat. And I just continued to go until I had completed the whole frontal. Can we take a second and just appreciate this frontal? It is not HD or anything. It's just a traditional 13x4 frontal. But when I bleached it, baby, I bleached them knots, y'all. It looks like a scalp. And I did put some makeup, some foundation on it on the bottom, and I applied setting powder, and it looks so good. But honestly, I did not even do it this time around. I applied makeup and setting powder maybe the first or second time I applied it, and this frontal just looks so good. Y'all can't tell me it did not look like scalp, y'all. Go ahead, girl. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm still seeing scalp. Do y'all see her? Do you see her? I see her, see her, see her. Y'all, I'm so corny. It's all right. Anyway, it is looking good. I am so proud of my little frontal, y'all. This hair, I think I spent like $76 on it. And I'm telling you, I have really had this hair for like 2 years. And don't get me wrong, it is a process. Like, it's not as good as it was when I first got it, but I think it has held up very well over the years. I'm seeing, editing this video, I'm seeing that it looks a little ashy. I don't know if it's because of my lighting wasn't that hot or what the case may have been, but I'm telling you guys, face to face, live and in person, she is blending, she is melted, she is seamless. So hopefully the view will get a little bit better as we get towards the end, or lighting. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do, but anyway, baby girl is looking right. I did do my makeup on another video, so you guys please go check it out. Tell me what you think. It's a little minor, a little teeny tiny, makeup video or whatever, but check it out and let me know what you think. But I hope you guys have learned something through this video. I hope you have got some type of tip or trick, something that may help you out in your hair journey. And if you guys have any opinions for me, any techniques to help me to perfect my craft, please let me know, because I am still learning. I believe you will never be at a place that you know it all. We always can learn and grow, and we need to help each other out along the way. So anybody in my area that needs a hand, I don't mind helping you out. And if you're willing, stop by and give me a hand as well.
Go cartel.
Get it together, baby girl. You is, bless you, bless you. Go girl. So this is the finished product. I pretty much threw some curls in my hair with my wand, and I combed them out with the wide tooth comb, and this is the end result. I could have cut it a little bit to give it more layers and stuff, but I don't like cutting them because when I put them back in, there's no telling how it's going to go, so, or where it's going to land, so I try not to cut it too much. But I am loving this. And I got this hair from Amazon like a year ago, maybe 2 years ago. And I plucked it and bleached it and all that good stuff. And I recycled it. But anyway, this is how it came out. This is how it looks. So I think it turned out very well. I don't want too much curl, but a nice little bendy, whatever. Here's the back. Look at that straight piece. Maybe I got enough heat to curl it. Oh, still hot. It's turned off. But anyway, I'm not really pressed to have it perfect. I hope y'all can't hear me. I'm being in practice. But anyway, this is the look that I got. You like it, Jayla? It took me 5 minutes to comb my hair. Like, I tried to record it, but my phone was acting crazy. Anyway, it looks really natural to me. This piece right here want to be disrespectful. I have to tie it down again. But I don't know if the light is, how the light is picking it up. I didn't even do any baby hairs at all. I didn't attempt to. I mean, I guess it just kind of got glued like this. But anyway. I think it looks really good. Really natural. Scalp. But yeah, that's it. Hope you guys like it.